I wonder who's going to play Rosalina.
I've heard some people say Sydney Sweeney. Yeah, she'd be really cool.
But speaking about Sydney Sweeney or speaking about
Yeah,
Rosalina, I was
yeah.
saying they could cast Meryl Streep and that would be amazing. Or they could cast Meryl Streep as Bowser and it would be the right choice. I promise you.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to this episode of the Addison Gaming Podcast, the show where we talk about the games we want to whenever they came out, because that's what we're playing. We'll talk old stuff, we'll talk new stuff, we'll talk everything in between. I am your host, Wicked Gamer UK Allen, but on this episode, you can call me Yoshi because I love this new Yoshi game they're showing. And as always, I'm joined by the most amazing co-host, Mike Maldy, aka your classic virtual boy. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing all right, but that Virtual Boy looks like it's going to give me a backache. Because
Even the
it's
and the lava one is even worse.
Oh my gosh, yes, you're like way down here at the lava one. Like, what the heck? So it's $100, right? The Virtual Boy.
Right.
And I'm just like, I don't need it. I don't want it. I'm not dying for it. And I'm like, but I want to buy it just because it's going to probably sell out and it's going to be worth something. And you know how I have FOMO and stuff. So.
Oh, I totally want it. I cannot wait to get my hands on that weirdest.
I just want to play that Wario game.
It's so good. It's really good. Yeah. The fact that I lost my Virtual Boy somewhere is the thing that really pisses me off the most.
You just lost it. Oh my god.
Well, I think I've talked about this before, but like I took it over to my nephew's place and let them all try it because they were like curious about it.
First mistake.
I know. And then I was like, yeah, you guys can borrow it for a little bit because it was basically just sitting in my closet. And then it gets lost in time. You never know where these things go.
I don't let kids or children's or anybody who is younger than me touch my gaming devices because because I don't trust anybody and I won't even let my husband touch it. So, but Henry, our number one fan, he was allowed to play with my Switch 2. I allowed that because the way he just really like enjoyed it and was like he knew so much about it, and I can tell that he had respect for things. So I was like, you know what?
Sure,
I'm gonna trust this kid.
Yeah,
so,
you've got to have like the vibe, right?
He was fine. Has to have the right vibe.
There's the right vibe around. Are you going to treat my system well? You know
exactly. So.
I mean, to be fair to my nephews, they probably didn't lose it. I have no idea. I probably lost it, but that's the last time. I don't want to put accusations out there that maybe aren't true. So, okay. I don't know. It just got lost to time, but I still have the game of Wario Land and then tennis.
Amazing!
So I have it. I have stuff.
Yeah. You should just put them in little cases and display.
Yeah, I will actually. They're all at my.
What else? If there's just stain in a box, then you have to do something.
Oh, for sure. When I need to get back to Texas and get a bunch of that stuff from my mom's and my dad's attic and bring it all back. But anyways, we are not here to talk about all that kind of stuff. We are here to do our reactions for the September 2025 Nintendo Direct, and boy, oh boy, was it a big one. Mike,
it really was.
First reactions after watching it. How are you feeling about this September Direct?
I'm satisfied that they finally have dates for things. However, they also gave us a lot of questions because they were like, spring 2025 for all these. I'm like, man, come on.
I know.
I was like, give us a date. But finally we have a date for Metroid Prime 4.
Yes.
Beyond.
That's the December game. Yeah.
I said most likely it's going to come out before Christmas. And now it is. So
yeah.
But yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen. We're going to play this at 1.25, so it's a little faster, just because, we're just going to talk about these things pretty quick.
It's an hour long.
Exactly. So let me get this going. I have to say the first thing off the bat for me, just that man, Mario's 40. That's just, I can't believe it. You think
Mario
about the journey.
Is the same age. Well, I turned 40 in a few months, and he's the same age as me. 6 months. So
you're Mario?
I'm 6 months younger than Mario.
You're 6 months younger than Mario. Well, okay. Well, you and Mario, well done to making it to 40.
Yeah.
I mean, it
I
just
will have to
yeah.
say, I was a little I love this intro, it was great, but I
Yeah.
was a little
Love it.
underwhelmed with what they're doing for the 40th special.
Yeah.
We did call out, I did say there was going to be, Super Mario Galaxy,
Yep.
something along the Galaxy lines. I'm super
Yes.
excited they're making a movie about Super Mario Galaxy. I'm not
Yes.
excited they're bringing back Chris Pratt. I was hoping it would be, like, something new or somebody who's more Mario-ish, but,
Oh,
anyway.
you thought they might change his
I
voice?
knew they wouldn't change him.
Oh, right. You just
It
wanted
was
to.
just,
Okay.
like, me saying, like, being silly. But,
And
ju
sidebar real quick, today is
yeah.
actually his 40th, Mario's 40th. Have you played a Mario game?
Today? Not today.
Yes.
However, I
Get
do
your
have
stuff playing.
Mario I was gonna play Mario Kart on my Wii. I was gonna try that out
Okay,
again.
that
So,
counts. Yeah.
maybe I'll
Anyways, I
do
cut
that.
you off. So you were talking about the Galaxy movie,
The
and
Galaxy movie,
yeah,
I'm excited for it because I think that's gonna be, it's gonna add a sense of adventure and exploration, and I
yeah,
really enjoy just outer space stuff and Mario outer space stuff even better. Um,
yeah.
so, yeah, the Galaxy I'm glad you can buy the Galaxy games separately, but I'm a physical person, so I'm gonna buy them
Mm-hmm.
probably together, and now I'm gonna have 2 discs or cartridges that
Yeah.
have Galaxy on it.
You've got double Galaxy.
Double
It's such a
Galaxy.
weird Nintendo decision. Sometimes they make these decisions, and you're just like, "What the hell, Nintendo?" But
I
I
wish
mean,
I wish they would have remade it for the
yeah,
Switch 2, and that would have been amazing.
yeah. I think that's when you talk about being a little underwhelmed with all the things that they're doing to celebrate it. I agree with you, and I think the fact that it wasn't remade like makes me feel like that underwhelmed thing. It almost just feels like,
Mhm.
okay, well, we know you've been wanting it, so here it is. We're gonna
This
slap it on a box
marathon
and give
thing,
it to you.
though, that they're talking about in
Oh
Kyoto
yeah.
for 2026, I'm going to Japan and Kyoto, and I would love to run another marathon. I did the Chicago one back in
Oh, cool.
2017, but,
Could
I would love to do the Mario one. Imagine having that bib.
yes,
That bib
that
would
would
be
be
so cool,
really
and I would just,
cool.
like that would be so cool.
Yeah.
This is a really beautiful, trailer for the movie,
Yes,
I
it is.
thought,
Yeah.
um, but it has nothing to do with Galaxy. Nothing.
No,
Except I
nothing
think
at all.
it goes up into the sky, the
Yeah, at
butterfly,
the
but
end, and then it does the music swell and
yes, but
stuff.
look how gorgeous is
Oh,
at first I thought this was a new
stunning.
game. At first I thought this was a new game. I was like, "Wait,
Oh,
this looks amazing." And then I
okay.
realized it was for the movie.
Yeah, I thought I was pretty quick on it. I thought this is gonna be for the movie. And I did love this bit when the Galaxy music came into it because that
Mhm.
Galaxy music is so freaking good.
I wonder who's gonna play,
Yeah,
Rosalina.
I know. I've heard some people say Sydney
Wait,
Sweeney,
what is her name?
Rosalina. Yeah,
Rosalina, right? Okay.
yeah, 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 yeah. I've heard
Sydney
some
Sweeney
people
would
say
be
Sydney
great,
Sweeney. Yeah, she'd
but
be
she
really
has to have
cool.
more of a breathy voice, an ethereal
Yeah,
voice or something.
yeah.
I think that she
Who
could do it,
knows?
so
Yeah, she could do it. She's a great actress. She's fantastic.
and she's
Yeah.
a great singer too, so what if she
Oh, is
puts
she?
out
I
a
didn't
song or
realize.
something? Oh, she was in Mamma Mia.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
Sydney Sweeney, yeah.
yes. Yeah. Okay. Well, she's got a really good career, isn't she?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and I think that, like, I mean, who knows what this story is going to be? I'm not sure. The first movie, I was kind of like, it's fine, it's whatever. It was one of those things that made you feel good because it made me have all the nostalgia for all the Mario stuff that they just dumped into it. But like, I've watched it like once in the theater, and then I watched it once again at home. But it's not anything I'm ever going to go back to. It's fine.
Yeah.
And I'm
I
sure this
might
one will be fine. I'll go
yeah.
see it, but it's like whatever. It's just
I hope it's better than fine. I hope it's if I mean, the first one was entertaining, like I said, it wasn't like a mind-blowing movie. It wasn't like
yeah.
K-pop Demon Hunters where I'm just like, "Ah!" But,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
even though I have questions about that one too. But, like, the thing is that, if it's entertaining and enjoyable, like, what can you do wrong with that? But if they can make
Sure.
something that is rewatchable over and over again, like, it's just
Yes.
I don't know, intoxicating, and you feel like that
Mm.
feeling you have when you have your favorite movie, you're like, "Oh, I love that movie." So it's
Yeah.
like, I want them to do something like that, so
I
but
think
speaking
so. I
about
mean,
Sydney Sweeney or speaking
yeah.
about Rosalina, I was
Yeah.
saying they could cast Meryl Streep, and that would be amazing, or they can cast Meryl Streep as Bowser, and it would be the right choice.
Could
Like,
you have
Meryl Streep can play
imagined
anything, by the way, that's my
anything?
pick. I
Yes.
want Meryl Streep to be casted, please, thank you.
Do you hear us, Illumination? Cast Meryl Streep as Rosalina.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sydney Sweeney. Your time is not
Yes.
now. It's Meryl Streep's
Cast
time for
Meryl Streep
Rosalina.
as Mario, and it would be the right choice, I promise you.
Yeah, I think, let's see what happens. If they I would die if they cast Meryl Streep as that. Oh my gosh, could you imagine?
Okay, what are we
Yeah,
watching
so
now? More
yeah, so
Super
this
Mario
one,
stuff.
yeah, here's
Oh,
the Super
Galaxy.
Mario stuff, the Galaxy. Did you ever play Galaxy 2? I played 1, but I didn't play
So
2.
Galaxy 2, I don't think I never owned it. I might have dabbled in it or
Mhm.
something. I played
Yeah.
it once or twice. And I not played it, but like tried it out.
Yeah.
Um, no, and I was like, yeah, I don't remember being in on these little worlds, these little planets with Yoshi. I don't remember it at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, he was in the second one only, so yeah. That was the
And
big kind
so
of
I don't think
mechanic.
I'd have. And
I
I will totally buy this one because
Oh,
it's so cool.
totally. I haven't played t I've played a little bit of 2, but I think I own it physically for the Wii, but
Okay.
I'm not gonna hook up my Wii U and try to get it out. So this is kind of the thing I'm really looking forward to, this particular game and finally playing it because this is just some of the best 3D Marios
I
out there.
love the
Yeah.
gravity aspect of
Yeah.
Galaxy, how
Yeah, me
it's
too.
you're just upside down, you're running around,
Mhm.
and it's just I don't know, it was so satisfying as a game to play.
Yeah. And this
And it's
still looks
fun for
so
two-player too.
incredible. Oh, you play two-player with it?
Yeah, well, like, the second person with the Wiimote can go around collecting stars
Oh, they get this
and then shooting
Yeah, that's
stars.
right.
It's basically the same kind of play as, Donkey Kong Bonanza, like,
Oh,
you would like, the second
yes.
player would just shoot things and collect
Yeah,
things. But it's fun for somebody who doesn't really wanna play, but, like, wants to partake with you in your gaming or something. For example,
yeah,
Johnny, and he's gonna
yeah, there you go.
he'd sit there and he'll just do this probably, but
Yeah.
he'll get bored quickly, so
Well, this is a new addition that they have for, Galaxy 2 because they're
new
bringing
story.
over Rosalina's storybook and putting it into Galaxy 2 because it wasn't there for the second one.
Oh, okay.
So, like, Galaxy 2 was, like, just, like,
See, now I
basically
want
jump into the
those.
worlds, go, 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 whereas, Galaxy had the story of Rosalina and all the Luma, where Galaxy 2 is
Mhm.
literally just, like, jump in and play different worlds, so they're sort of adding that layer to it. It's fine, great, cool. Um, uh, yeah.
Will you buy Rosalina's storybook?
No.
I think it looks cute,
No.
and if I don't know.
I mean, what is it though? Is it the actual book
It's the whole
the
story. It's the
from
whole
Galaxy?
story.
No, I don't think so. I don't, no, no, probably that one doesn't do it for
You're
me.
not a true collector. Oh, you're not a collector, so
I'm not a collector. No. I'll
yeah.
let you get it. I mean, it's cute and all, but like, I don't I just don't know. I don't know. Who
Mhm.
knows? But these games still look so good. Like, I know we said they haven't,
Yes.
like, remastered them or remade them or anything, but man, do they hold up. They are
And I
just
think for the
beautiful and
Switch
gorgeous
too, it will
games.
be upscaled for 4K or whatever, but
I
it'll be
think so,
like
yeah.
4K. Look how cute the
I
book is.
know,
It's so
it
cute.
is really cute. Yeah.
It's not even like a regular book size. It's like a square book.
Yeah.
So,
There you go. So, we're finally
but
getting it. The whole
remember
world has been clamoring for this one, so that's really
they
good.
have.
Yeah. Yeah.
But remember, that when, we had an episode where we talked about Rosalina and how she needs her own game and
Yep.
her own like, because her story is, like, so complex and her story is so sad because her
It
mom died
is.
and then, and it's like, "Whoa," like, "Nintendo, you really went there," and so, I don't know,
Mhm.
I think she needs her own book. Now, this was
Yes.
a little I was excited, but also it was like another tennis game, um, because the last tennis game didn't do so well for a
No.
Switch.
No. It wasn't that
So
good.
and this I mean, it looks fun and exciting, but is it gonna be like
Mhm.
Mario Kart again where it's like, "Okay, that was fun, I'm done."
I think that, because the last tennis game wasn't great. The one on the Wii U wasn't great. So this has, like, been a hit or a miss series.
The best tennis
Um
game of all time was the one for Wii, and it was when you're with your Mii
Exactly,
characters.
that was so good. I think I have a little bit more hope for this one because I love
Okay.
that they're bringing in
Babies?
the wonder mechanics from Super Mario
Oh, okay,
Wonder,
yeah.
so it can really, like, make the court go a little bit crazy. I think it's inventive, it's gonna add some, like, dynamic and layers to it and stuff,
Like
so,
they're
like
on mushrooms, got it.
yeah, exactly, yeah, they're all tripping their balls off while they're trying to play tennis, it's amazing.
Tripping their tennis balls off.
Tripping their tennis balls off. Um, and yeah, and I get I don't know, I have this thing where I get excited for a Nintendo sports game because they're always so much fun, but then you're right, more often than not, I kinda get a little bit, like, let down by them. So I'll
Yeah.
definitely pick this up because I really wanna get back into some of this stuff, but I think So the wonder mechanic and then plus the story mode, like the RPG
Yeah,
mode.
that was weird. That was weird and
Yeah.
interesting. I was like, "What's going on?" What there's,
Uh-huh.
like, babies running around, and do they have to play tennis at all? And it looks like they do, and
Yeah, so this kind of so there was the Game Boy Advance, or sorry, the Game Boy Color version of golf, of Mario Golf,
okay.
is like legendary because it's got like one of the best RPG story modes that like people have been like,
Um,
please make like do this for sports games again. So there's a lot of hope that this is that kind of
that this
thing,
would
and it's
yeah.
yeah, that this is going to be that calling back to it. So I think that's what gets me kind of excited to play it. But
We have a
yeah,
long time to
yeah,
wait for that, though, like, about
I
5
know, right?
months. 5
February, yeah,
months.
it is quite a
Yeah,
while. That's one thing, a reoccurring thing about this direct is there's quite a lot of stuff that is like, you
coming out
know,
far away.
yeah, exactly. I mean, February would be here before we know it. It always is, but like,
True.
there's still
But also, this
like,
means we're not gonna get
yeah,
another direct for a while because they have all these
probably
things
not.
stretched out.
Yeah.
We'll probably get mini directs on, like Treehouse or whatever on
Well,
these games.
we're getting another Nintendo Direct for Kirby Air Ride. They announced that in the middle
Yeah,
of this episode.
exactly.
Like, why do we need a second one of those? It's so dumb. It's
The
so
first
dumb.
one was 45 minutes.
I mean, I don't know what that man is doing over there to be able to get that many directs for a game that you basically hold a button to play.
I know what
Um,
he's doing.
uh, this is a miss for me. This Switch 2 edition of
The
Wonder,
game was
yeah.
beautiful, and I loved Wonder, and it's one of my favorites, but also, like, do we like, I don't understand what the Switch 2 edition's gonna do for me, like, add more levels? I forgot what it was. What is it doing?
There will be some more like single player levels, but they're majoring on multiplayer aspects here. So this every little world you go into is like a different kind of competitive challenge. So,
Mhm.
this one you have to hide from Panto and
Oh,
you
yeah,
play
this
tag
part.
or whatever. So I think, if you've got like if you've got multi people in your house, you're trying to play a Mario game together, this is a good solution for it. But I've never really been a big fan of the multiplayer or side scrolling Mario games. It's just never really kind of sat with me very well. Like, but fine. I'm not mad about it, but I don't necessarily think it definitely was like, well, I just wanted some more of the single player level games. Like they were just so
Mhm.
good. Wonder was such a good game. It deserves a little better, I think. But what are you gonna do? It's fine.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on this one.
Mm,
The Bell what is it
yeah.
called? The Bell something
Bell,
version?
yeah, and this naming convention is so dumb. Like, I love that they're saying like, yeah, they're calling it Bella Bella
Bella Bell
Bella
Park.
Bell Park. Like, what? Nintendo Switch 2 plus Meetup in Bella Bell Park?
What I
So
was
dumb.
hoping they would do is something like this for Mario Kart World. Like add
Yeah.
we're gonna have online events in the open world for
Mhm.
you to come and join and participate
Yes.
in and have why haven't they done that yet? They I feel like there's such a missed opportunity for Mario Kart World
Mhm.
because honestly, like I said, when I'm driving through Mario Kart World, it feels like this place is dead. It's a zombie
Mm.
town. There are random people. Like you can't interact with. There's no like little quest. There's those little missions you can do, but there's no quest. There's no like Toad needs to find something, and you like want it make it more GTA style and or make it like some online events because
Yeah.
I mean, they can totally do that. It can
Yeah.
totally do that. And you know what? And I would pay for it, even though the game is $80. I would pay for the DLC because I would like to play Mario Kart World more. It's just I'm kind of bored with it.
Yeah, I haven't booted it up since I did the Rainbow Road. But you're right.
Yeah,
All this would be like that would be a great thing to add into it to get people to come back to it. I'm sure they have something planned for
they
Mario
have
Kart. I'm
to.
sure they do. Um, yeah, here this one I love the Yoshi games. I know they're on the sort of easier side of things, but they are just such nice,
They are easy,
comfortable, games to play.
and they're also very
Um,
beautiful.
yes. Oh, I just
Like
love seeing
the yarn ones
yeah,
are so pretty. Craft World is
so
so
good.
pretty,
It was so pretty.
and this one looks like
And I
a
love this
storybook.
one. Yeah, definitely.
Look at how he's drawn. He looks like he's
Yeah.
drawn with like colored pencils or even
Mhm, and he's
markers.
got, like, a sort of a stop motion-y kind of vibe to
Hmm.
him, which is really cool, and I think one thing that the Yoshi series does really well is, it is pretty easy, but I think what most of the time makes it pretty hard is they'll have some, like, really difficult collectibles to kinda go through, so you can play through it pretty, easy and straightforward and just kinda breeze through it, or if you wanna really give yourself a challenge, then they can work it out. But yeah, I'll definitely pick this one up. I love the Yoshi games. He's my favorite.
I
He's so
like it.
cute.
I do like it. I
Yeah.
just again, there was a in this direct, there was a lack of Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive content for
Yeah.
me. And I
Mhm.
understand why, and I'm probably gonna have to wait a year or 2 before, like,
It's
it's
yeah,
all
before it
switched to
completely yeah. The one thing that's weird that's different about this the mysterious book is like I'm not really sure if I understand like
spring.
so typically you like would like eat swallow an enemy and then turn it into an egg, but it seems like you're not doing that. Like you swallow an enemy and then like use them to your advantage of some sort. Like
Okay.
you can then control them and stuff. So I haven't seen much eggs, but you're like you grab the enemy and then you get them to do the thing for you. So it's like uh uh, it's kind of like in a way it's like the happy version of Yoshi where you're like
Yeah, yeah.
grabbing the skill of the thing that you've eaten or something like that. So
That's a
we'll
new
see how it plays
concept.
out.
I like it. That's a new concept for
Mhm.
Yoshi, but,
It
I
is. Yeah.
yeah, that'd be
Mhm.
cool. This one looked really interesting to me. It's a roguelike game. Um,
Mhm.
the
This is
Stormlancers, and it came
yeah.
out yesterday. So,
Oh yeah, okay.
on the day of the Nintendo Direct. And
Oh, it was a
so,
shadow drop?
yeah, yes, and it
Cool.
looks very similar to, the artwork looks
It's like
kind of like Hades,
cell
but not
shaded.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I mean, these type of games don't really do it for me.
I mean,
This sort of
it looks
fast
cool
paced.
to
It's a
me.
roguelike, right? Yeah, you're going to
Mhm.
different. Yeah, I think so. I mean,
It's like a
yeah.
Metroidvania meets roguelike, and I don't
Mhm.
know, and something
Mhm.
else. And right
Yeah,
there, it looks
fast
like Smash
paced.
Brothers.
Yeah, it did right there. Yeah. Um, great, but love those surprise drops, but like, not for me. This is
This
another
one I
thing
was
that yeah.
curious about because well, first of all, I
Didn't
thought it was
come?
cute because it was Australia.
Yeah, it is really cute.
And then the scariest part for me was that shark. I was like, "Ooh," because you know how they have you can turn the arachnophobia mode on, and
Yep,
not have the spiders? Well, I
right?
have, like, shark there it is,
There it is,
sharkophobia,
yeah.
whatever they call it,
Uh-huh. Oh
but that
gosh.
freaked me
Yeah.
out, and so I might have to turn that off. But, I I might pick this up because it looks like a fun Animal Crossing, but,
Yeah.
like, with, like, more challenges, not it's more, like, mission-based, I guess, or I don't
Well,
know. It looks cool.
yeah, I like the look of it, and yeah, you're right. It's cute that it's set in Australia and like playing with
Yeah.
kind of the different environments there. But there's so many different of these like world
There
building
are.
games that are in
But
this.
this
It's
one's
like
giving me Minecraft
yeah,
upscaled.
yeah, definitely, and I do like the way it looks. I'm drawn to the
Yeah.
graphics. I have no idea what
This
this game
one,
is.
I do not even
Pop
wanna even I was
Poppycom?
totally disinterested in it
Oh
when I
yeah.
first saw it. It's like the bubble popping and you kinda match the colors.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "I do not wanna play Bejeweled right now," or whatever.
No, yeah,
And
exactly. Yeah.
I'm just like, this looks" I'm just so disinterested, and
Mm-hmm.
looks like looks like a version of Splatoon
Yes.
and one of those phone games that you try to match the bubbles with, and
Yeah.
it's
I'm
just a
sure
puzzle
it
game.
yeah, it's absolutely I mean, it's cute and all, but, like, it just doesn't
And
eh,
Centipede.
yeah, but I think there's gonna be people out there who love puzzle games that this is gonna be right up their alley, I think, and more power to them. But I just yeah, it's a no for me.
But it looks like
I
they're
will
trying to put too
probably
much into one Poppucom and
Popcom,
Poppucom,
what a
but it looks like
name.
I know. Looks like they're trying to put too much into that game because
Yes.
there was a 2D side scrolling part. There was this
Uh-huh.
like centipede like battle, and then there was like this exploring and platforming. I was like, what is going
Mhm.
on? So
Yeah, I still don't know what the game is. It didn't show very well, I don't think.
exactly.
This one,
Tomodachi Life.
yes, I am definitely living for this dream. It looks so freaking weird and so like bizarro Nintendo. I
Their
just can't
voices
wait to
are
get
so
into this.
weird.
Oh, it's so good. Like, when is the game coming out or whatever? I don't know
Yeah.
how he did it in the thing,
When
but
is
like,
the game coming
yeah,
out? It's like
it's so
it's so
funny.
weird. I can't wait to start living here.
It's so good. I just think it's just fantastic. Like, how
Look at this
weird is
old
all of
lady doing
this?
little ballerina
It's
stuff.
so cute. It's so cute. Yeah.
I do
And it
like finally there's like because we haven't had anything to do with Mii's in a while,
yes.
and this is more of that, but they definitely look like upgraded Mii's.
Oh, yeah, they definitely yeah, they're having more. They got some more. They got that Switch 2. They got that Switch 2 upgrade. Oh, no, but this is on
Mhm.
Switch as well. Um,
Yeah.
I think can you just take a moment to think about Mii's? Like, they've been around since the Wii for, like,
Mhm.
20 some odd years, and they're just this thing that won't go away. Like, it's so there's so many times they could have, like, gotten rid of the whole Mii mechanic, but they're sticking around, and they, like
Yeah.
this is just bazoinkers. What is going on? Um, and I do like in this one that you like it seems like you build deeper relationships with people.
Mhm.
Like rather than I think in the last one you would just kind of like go and have a coffee with somebody, but this one you like actually like do activities and stuff, and that's gonna help you
Look,
build your life. But I
2026, that's all they
yeah.
say,
Oh yeah.
2026.
Oh yeah. Spring. Well, spring.
Oh, they
Spring.
added
Yeah,
spring, they
they
added
just popped
spring.
it in. So
So
yeah,
what that means
definitely.
to me is the end, or sorry, the middle of May, the
Yeah,
end of spring.
exactly. Yeah, and what I can't figure out is like, with all these games that they're saying are coming out in spring, whatever time, when because they're obviously gonna put them out like,
Mhm.
March, April, May, or whatever, but I just don't know
Exactly.
which ones are which. Um, I feel like this is like an April game for some reason. I don't know. I don't know. Tamagotchi like just feels like something like you'd get in April, I guess, but
Okay.
we'll see. Uh,
Whatever you need to say to make you
I
feel
will buy it
better.
day one.
Are you
I'm
buying
still on
this
the
day
fence.
one?
I don't know. I possibly will. I really like the Mortal Kombat games, the 2D ones. Um, and just having them all there in one go is really cool.
It
Uh,
is kinda neat.
yeah, it is. Were you a Mortal Kombat fan?
I used to play it all the time when,
Okay.
on Sega, so
Oh yeah, okay. No, yeah, I loved it. And then
Sega.
I was so angry when the Super Nintendo version came out and all it had was sweat. But then obviously when Mortal Kombat 2 for the Super Nintendo came out, it was really, really good. And it
Yeah,
had all the kind of violence back into it and stuff. But this is another reoccurring theme. Saying something's gonna come out on digital first and then physical later.
exactly.
Like that's happening more than several times in this. And I just think that's I don't like
Are they
that.
trying to
That's
get double dippers, or are they trying to, I don't know, to, like, test
I
the
think
waters out first before they, I don't know.
well, I think it's them trying to push people to digital because
I don't
if
want to, sorry.
yeah, I mean, and then the double dipper, right? Because if
Mhm.
somebody really likes, if it's like you and you want physical stuff, then yeah, you're gonna and you really want the game, you're gonna download it and then buy the physical one as well. So maybe it is for double dippers, but I think it's pretty
So,
shitty.
there was Final Fantasy that popped up, and it's a
Yes.
remake. Is that one that people were saying was the best looking on Switch
Yeah.
too?
That
Okay,
is, yeah.
so
And
that
that's
was
the
a quick. They
one
didn't give us anything. They just showed us like a trailer.
yeah.
And then this one, linked banner of the Spark, looks
Mhm.
like another farming, but this one has more
Mhm.
action in it, and so I don't know. It looks cool. It's just
Oh,
a quick
this one
trailer.
must have got you excited. Super
I
Giant?
really was. I don't
Yeah.
like her eye though. Her eye
Oh,
was
okay.
freaking me out.
Oh, no.
It just looks off. It looks. I mean, obviously it's off, but it just looks even more like off. Like in an artistic stance, I wasn't, and I think I'm pretty artsy fartsy. So I'm like I don't really like how they drew her face. So like
Right,
I
okay.
don't like it. I just don't like. But anyway, I mean, I understand that she's like some witch from like Hades, but
Oh, okay.
I am excited because I do love Hades, and this one definitely does look upgraded. I know it has a lot of
Mm,
good feedback from when they did the beta release, alpha release, whatever they call it, on
yes.
Steam,
Yeah.
and people love it. So
Yeah, the beta people have been talking really good things. It's been in beta for quite a long time, so it's
a
like,
long
just
time.
come on and release it. When is it? Did we find out in this direct when it comes out?
I believe so, actually.
Mhm.
But yeah. So other than her eye, I do like it. So
Yeah. I don't know if I don't know if I'm sold still on Hades. I know
you don't
everybody
like
that plays it.
roguelike. You don't like
I
roguelike,
don't
so you
love
won't be
it.
able to play it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not allowed. I do not have permission is what Mike Baldy's just taken my permission away
Mhm,
to
and but
play
they made the
Hades
gods look
2.
completely different than, in Hades. They're not they don't
They're
none of
not
them
as
look
thirsty anymore.
as thirsty, no.
They got the
They're not
memo. They
thirst
were like,
traps.
"We do not need these thirst
They
traps. They need
saw
to
my
calm
episode
down.
when I was, like, thirsting over all these gods, and now they're like, "Oh, nope, sorry, can't have this. We're homophobic."
We need we need people to focus on the game, not on the thirsty art."
Yeah, that's one thing I was disappointed with, actually.
Well, maybe
So,
there's some maybe as you get closer, maybe well, we haven't seen all the artwork. Maybe there are
okay,
probably some thirst
fine.
traps. There's probably some, but like, the immediate ones, you're absolutely right. Like it
Yeah.
doesn't there's definitely not that happening. But wait, but it's always in Hades, the game. It's well, the
I
first
guess,
one
I
was
don't
in
I
Hades
mean,
as well,
this one's
right?
called Hades, so I would assume it's in Hades as well.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's
Yeah.
coming out September 25th, so not
September
long. So
25th.
but that's the digital version. You have to wait for November for the physical.
So I do have Hades 1 on physical. I mean, sorry,
Okay.
on digital. I
Yeah.
don't own it for the physical at all, which, if I
Right.
find it, I'll pick it up. But,
Yeah.
I only bought it because they had a sale and it was only like $10, if that.
Oh, that's cool.
So I was like, "Oh, might as well buy it." So
Yeah. Yeah, you can be persuaded when there's those good digital sales just to kind of just to
exactly.
grab them in. Yeah, we got some more Kirby Air Riders here, some amiibos like swapping. This looks kind of cute. Like,
That's
just another way
interesting
to
to me.
um yeah, so these amiibos it looks like remember when Smash Brothers came out at
Those
the
are gonna
amiibos
be
on the
so
Wii U and you could
expensive.
like I think they are. I think they're like $60 or something like that. Um, but you could like train your amiibo up in Smash Brothers for the Wii U. I don't know if you remember that, where like you would like get
I never had the
level
Wii
up and
U.
level up. So I think that's kind of like what these are doing. You can like use these amiibos to level up your racer and stuff like that. So I think they're kind of leaning
Okay.
into that again.
So this
And
looks
yeah,
so good, of course, because it's Zelda looks amazing. All of them look
yeah,
amazing, and I love that you
yeah.
can play as a Korok.
That
But,
is the cutest.
that
So
is the
cute.
cutest.
Yeah,
But again,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I just I just want to know the story. I don't want to play the game. Can you release a story version in a cartridge so I can put it in and watch it and then be done?
Yeah,
Because I don't want to
exactly.
play this. I hate. I don't hate. I get bored
Not
quickly
your
when
style.
I'm like I'm just destroying 100 people and then
Yeah,
it's
it's just the
nothing.
same thing
There's
over and
Koro,
over again.
baby
Yeah.
Korok. I mean,
Oh, he's really cute. The I saw the addition though of the Zonai devices in here. That's pretty cool. Like, so this
yeah,
bit
that
here
right
where they're
there.
using
Yeah,
that, that's a nice
I
thing to
thought
kind
that
of
was nice. Yeah,
yeah.
but it looks awkward with
Um,
they're holding it.
yeah, exactly. Um,
So
I think that like yeah, I don't think I'll play this game, but it's just gonna be one of those you can watch on YouTube and like once somebody like gets it and plays it and see
or I'll
what the
twitch
story
it.
is.
Yeah.
But the thing with like the story about this, like, how much are they gonna actually unpack in a Hyrule Warriors game, right? It's just gonna be little nods to certain things, but like it's not gonna like overly like develop the story in a way that suddenly like gives you all of this deep, deep lore. I don't
I
think. Like,
disagree. I think it's going
do
to
you think
be
so?
look, it's so
It's
cinematic. Look at
so yeah, it
this.
really is, isn't it? It looks
I think
really,
we're
it
gonna know
looks
something
cool.
new. They're gonna find out that Link is like Zelda was really just like had a dream and she woke up.
Yeah, yeah.
And Link
That would
doesn't
be
even
so
exist
disappointing.
anymore. Okay, so
uh,
when this started flying in like that, I was like, "Wait." I was like, "Go
is it?
Vacation?" Again, like a new one, like a new go like, oh, I thought
Okay.
right there because that island, and then I realized, "Oh,
Yes.
wait, no." And then I was like, "Oh,
No.
is this a Zelda game?" And I was like, "Wait, what's going on? Zelda speaks?" I was so confused, and then
Yeah.
it turns out to be what is it? Dragon Quest or no,
Dragon Quest, yeah, Dragon
is it
Warrior.
yeah, Warrior.
Yeah, yeah, it's like
So
7 reimagined or something. Um,
yes, he's
and
and I like the animation. It's very cute and like
mhm.
it's like toony, and I don't know. I do like it.
It's yeah, it definitely looks really good. The people that have played this one is like 100 hours, like super long to
Oh,
play
really?
through. So it's like, if I don't know. I've played a couple Dragon Warrior games, but they don't ever really like stick with me. They're kind of like I don't love them. I think they're fine,
Okay.
but I'm not like obsessed with
This one
them.
looks really like I love the animation, the artwork they did. They're like very
Mhm.
like miniature, stubby
Yeah.
people,
Yeah.
and it's cool. And I like that the world looks amazing so far.
Yeah.
Um,
Totally.
and I'd be curious to partake in it. However, I would tell you how I feel when I finish it in about a year and a half to 2
Exactly,
years.
that's what I was gonna
So
say, yeah. We'll have to do weekly check-ins. How are you?
Dragon
Oh, Dragon
Quest
Quest, yeah,
reimagined. I
okay,
was
yeah.
right.
Um, yeah, I think you should actually though, I think you might
That's
like
in
one. I mean,
February though.
there
So
is, there is I've got Dragon Quest. I don't know if I have it physical. If I do, I can let you borrow it. I've got a different not this one, obviously, but I've got a different one that you could play on the Switch, if you wanna test it out. Mm.
okay.
Um, oh, good, more Nintendo app. Who cares? The Nintendo Today app.
It never notifies me of anything, and I have my notifications turned on for it. I don't know, maybe I have to reset it. But,
I like I open it every once in a while, but I don't ever check this. I mean,
I wish it maybe is there a widget for it? Because that would be cuter, like a little widget,
there
like,
is.
"Oh, I can just see." I
Well,
should turn that on.
well.
Wait, is this
Uh,
where we get hear about Virtual Boy?
this is it. This is just the most ludicrous, insane
First, I thought it was the
Nintendo.
Rob. I thought it was the Rob device.
Oh, okay. No, I was pretty quick. I thought I was like this because they were doing NSO. I was like, this is no way. I got it pretty quick before the
Now I wanna play
thing when I
that
could see
tennis
this.
game.
Yeah, it's a really fun one. I spent a lot of hours on that one.
The
It's
only
really
thing
good.
they really dropped the ball at with this, they didn't release a controller, a Virtual Boy controller to go with it. And I
I
heard that
know,
controller
right?
was amazing, like, was really good.
Well, it was yeah, I don't know if it was amazing, but it was just so it had
It was, like
they needed a
on
way
the
to be able
side.
to, like, get played with the dimensions, right? So if you needed to
Okay.
go, like, inside of a dimension or up a level or wherever on certain planes, so it had 2 directional pads.
February
So one a
17th.
D-pad on both the left and the right
Yeah, yeah.
stick, and, it
And it was
looked
shaped
really
like a bat.
cool. Yeah, exactly. It's not too
Like
dissimilar of
the
a shape
animal.
of the, when you've got the
GameCube?
no, 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 when you've got, like, in his hands right now when
Hold
he's
on.
playing with it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's not too dissimilar to that shape, but, like, yeah, I think you're 100% right. They definitely should have released a
And
controller with
also,
it. Yeah.
like, there's the cardboard version, which is $25. Like, come on, there's gonna be a tutorial on how to make your own.
Oh, yeah.
I
It
should
was
do that.
it's yeah, that's true. But,
I'm
like,
not that creative.
why do we even need to play you don't need to play it with that. You could just play them without the 3D effect.
The 3D effect's cool, though.
It is very cool. It is very cool.
Okay,
But
so
I'm definitely
enough
gonna try
about
to get
Virtual
one.
Boy because,
Yeah,
I don't know. It's $100 and $25 for
I'm
the
getting it.
cardboard.
I'm
Okay,
doing
fine.
it, though.
I'll get it too.
Yeah.
Um,
This looks
okay,
great.
this
Fatal
game
Frame
looks
2.
really good. Fatal Frame.
Yeah.
Um, they look. I don't know. They look really cool. The animation looks great.
Mhm.
I feel like it's
Mhm.
more of a story than it is action like gaming. It's like
Yeah.
you're more exploring and unlocking the past and the
Yeah.
story and all this.
It is. These are people who love these games, and there was one on the Wii U that was, like, using a camera, and you would use the Wii Pad as, like, your camera as part
Oh,
of, like,
that's
the
cool.
storytelling. So it's really cool, but I'm definitely gonna pick this one up. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Very good. Um,
It does look scary.
I think there is some scariness to them, but I think there's sort of Nintendo scary. They're not, like, full on, like, body horror scary, right? It's more about
Yeah.
ghosts and stuff like that. And
And
now
that
we're in
game,
our sizzle
whereas
reel.
montage,
Yeah, exactly.
Overcooked
Um,
2 for Nintendo Switch, like how you don't really need that to be upgraded. I mean, you have to have the
no.
camera feature in there, so that's
Yeah.
cool. What is
Mouse
this one?
controls for Stardew Valley. That's pretty
Oh, you
handy,
know, that's
actually.
really cool. And I already own
Yeah.
Stardew Valley, but do I have to pay again to upgrade it?
Ooh, I don't know.
I
I
think
don't
I missed
know.
that. I forgot they said something, but fall,
Uh,
this fall,
mhm.
basically. Spring
Human Fall
2026.
Flat. Did you ever play this?
No, but they're silly looking. It
They're
has a
really
really a
silly
physics
looking, yeah.
schematic, right? Like a
Uh-huh.
physics, what am I talking about?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
super
it's a lot
physics-based,
of
yeah, it's all, like,
physics
really,
based.
like, bonkers physics, I love it.
This one looks
Um,
satis this one reminded me of that piggy thing you told me about,
yes,
and,
yeah, the Acclaim game.
yeah.
Um, I
It's satisfying, but also don't wanna clean when
why?
I'm in my game.
Well, exactly. I mean, I get, like, no, I think I don't wanna clean, and in my normal life, I think it's boring, like, why do I wanna do this in a video game?
Mhm. Yeah, I don't
Go f
know.
the first one sold really well, but, I mean, it looks really good and
It looks like it is satisfying. I can see this being stress relieving for some people, and if
yeah.
you need
Oh,
that,
totally.
more power to you.
Get it. Yeah, here you go.
But,
You
like, you're
can
pressure
have
washing a couch, come on now.
I mean oh, and then you're okay, well, you're cleaning things and creating worlds and stuff like that. Oh,
Oh,
you can
play
do
with
it
other
with your
people.
friends? Oh, that's quite fun. Let's go clean an old amusement park up, like, oh, I
Let's
don't
clean this
know. Oh, it
person's
looks like they've
house.
got new tools. That's they got a lot of airtime, so it
It's
must be really
basically Mario
popular.
Sunshine without, like,
Yeah,
battling anybody.
exactly.
This okay, so I love this watermelon style game where you
Uh-huh.
connect so for some reason, like, 2 blueberries make an orange, and 2 lemons make an orange, and 2 oranges make a cherry, but I have it on my iPhone, and it's only fall down, like Tetris style,
Oh,
and,
okay.
it's called watermelon, but,
Okay, right.
this is the same concept, and it's also the same exact things make the same things, so I think it's by the same people. Like, the
Right,
same 2
okay.
fruits make the same 2 fruits in watermelon. But this is like a global, like a spherical
Yeah.
concept, and
Yeah.
I think that's kinda interesting. I mean, I probably won't pick it up because the game is ultra addictive, but also this is literally all it is. Um,
Yeah, I don't Suika game? Yeah, great, cute, but
it is cute.
not and
It's probably I don't know why they gave it such a long Instead of
Yeah,
not
it
in the
seems like
montage, the sizzle reel.
yeah, definitely. Here you go. I was thinking about you when this showed
When
up.
I saw this, I was like, "This looks Metroid. This is
It
giving Metroid
is
already."
straight away. Yeah.
And then when I saw the desert, I was so like this one I saw a motorcycle, I was like, "That's Metroid. That's Metroid."
Yeah.
And I was like,
Uh-huh.
"What is going on?" And like,
Yeah.
she's has a motorcycle. I'm like, "Wait,
It's
does that mean
so
like where is
cool.
she gonna go on this motorcycle?" And then when I saw her hit the sand here in a second,
This
right
is
here,
so
I
nice.
was
Look at
like, "Oh
this.
no." I was like, "This is what I asked for, an open world,
Yep.
like something to explore." And
Oh,
I really
man.
hope I can explore. I really hope
Yeah,
this
it's
is exploration and not just like a linear kind of thing.
yeah, like, where it's like, "Oh, I'm just connecting you to another sort of biome or whatever," right? Like, where it actually has
Yeah,
purpose. Um, it looks so fucking cool.
it looks
Um,
so good.
but the thing about, like, they haven't really majored on Metroid in the directs. They kinda just show a little bit and show a little bit and they're done. It's like,
Yeah, this
the
there's a new evil wolf character, so that was cool.
yeah.
But yeah, they've been hiding a lot of stuff from us.
Mhm. They really have. But this character, this bad guy looks great. But we know now it's December, what, 4th? They said it's coming out?
December
Yeah,
4th,
December 4th. It's gonna be so
2025.
good. Yeah.
And a
And then a
freaking
special
book.
book.
So you know I'm gonna buy the special edition. I'm gonna buy all of that. I'm gonna buy the bad guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna yeah, it's just this is my life now.
Metroid Up. It's gonna be so good.
My Christmas
Um,
is complete.
if you c oh, this is out now too. This is the Donkey Kong Bonanza, um,
I
DLC.
didn't understand what the DLC was. Like, I know you're it's basically you're on his biome and his
Mhm.
land, Emerald Rush.
Yep.
But like,
Yep.
why is there emeralds now and not? I guess I have to buy it to play it, but to understand why emeralds and not banandium
Banandium, yeah. Well, because
banandium
now
gold
you're working
gems.
for
So,
Voidcom, and he wants you to get Emerald, so I think it's
and
all
also,
about,
why are
like
we working for Voidcom? I don't.
I think it's kinda funny.
It is. It's like
Yeah,
okay. I thought
because
we
they had a
killed him.
misunderstanding. Look, they had a big misunderstanding, they're gonna sort it out, and,
Isn't that
you
what all
know
Donkey Kong's games are? They're all misunderstandings. Like
Mm,
when he stole Pauline in the DS game,
mhm,
the toy one,
mhm,
and then at the end it was a misunderstanding. He just wanted her to like his toy, and he didn't.
yeah.
He it's Mario and him are now friends again, and it was like, why is it all misunderstanding?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe they just need to have better communication, but in Donkey Kong the Donkey Kong universe, right? They really just need to
Yeah,
kinda talk it out a little bit, and then when we have these big problems, um, I don't know if I'm gonna go this looks really great, it looks beautiful, but I don't know if I have enough desire to, like, go through and, like, buy the DLC to kinda do all this
it just
stuff,
looks like
like,
the same game
I
to me.
definitely enjoy Donkey Kong, I like dipping into it and getting more bananas and stuff, but I I'm not sure. I don't know if there's something in here that's really selling it on me to, like, continue to wanna go back into that world, right? Yeah, I guess I think, for me, this looks really cool. I think it looks beautiful. There's lots of really good, graphics and stuff like that, but, like, I just don't think it's for me. I don't think I'm gonna purchase it. But,
No,
no.
I may or may not. And then, oh yay, another Pokemon announcement. That's the thing with Pokemon. I love Pokemon, but also like, what are you guys doing? Like this honestly, this looks dumb. No offense. But
Yeah,
I
I
don't
do
think it
like
looks that good.
I like this little character, though. It looks really cute the way they've, like,
The Ditto?
yeah, it's really sweet. Um, but again, it's another world builder. It's like, this is like Animal Planet meets, like, Minecraft meets Pokemon. Um, but, those Pokemon sickos, they love this stuff. I'm sure this is gonna sell really well, and they're gonna live their
Oh, of
best
course it
life,
will.
you know, like,
And
running around.
I thought it was gonna be like a I don't know, an interesting Pokemon game. This is just a I don't know. It is interesting, but also it's like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
It's another
Yeah.
one.
I get but there's, like, are you catching Pokemon in this, or are you just,
I
like,
don't
hanging
understand
out
it.
with
I think
Pokemon?
you're just kinda like because Ditto can so you know the Pokemon character Ditto,
Yeah.
he's like Kirby. He can take
Uh-huh.
and mimic other people's, abilities, and so
Right.
and that's why he's able to do Bulbasaur's plant thing, and he's able to do,
I see.
whatever they're all doing, the punching thing, and so everything.
Uh-huh.
So, I don't understand, but I mean, that's cool concept, I guess, but also, why are we in this world? What is the
Yeah.
purpose?
I know it just make it I know this isn't being made by Nintendo specifically, right? It's
Game
Game
Freak?
Freak or whatever, but, like, it does feel like, is this the stopgap for Animal Crossing, right? I think that when this I see this world and I go, "Oh, I really just wish that was Animal Crossing," right? I don't
Yeah,
want this to
right?
be a Pokemon game, but, um, I mean, I guess it's cute though. I mean, cool. Like, it looks pretty good. Looks,
Yeah.
like you're gonna get your Pokemon fix, but, um if you could then, like if you could create this world and then go in and, like, let people jump into it and then, like, go and try and catch the different Pokemon, that could be quite a kinda cool thing. So, like, come visit this island and try to catch Pokemon that aren't on your island or something.
Yeah,
Um,
it's not for me. It's a no
no.
for me.
No. Poketopia, is it called? What's it called? Poketopia or something? It's
Yeah,
kinda
Poke
cute.
My
Yeah.
Topi or something.
Um, oh gosh. Yeah, you're right. More Pokemon. They just keep
Well,
showing this game
this
off.
is the
Yeah.
big game that everybody who loves Pokemon is waiting for.
Mhm.
And I hope it does well. I do. And I'm like one of those Pokemon people who I love Pokemon, but I'm not going to go out and be a day one Pokemon buyer. I'm going to wait
No.
and see what the reviews are, if people really enjoy it, if it's like a great game or not.
Mhm.
And then yeah, and then I will go out and buy the Pokemon game. If people are saying it's like, you know what, it's no better than any other one that they've released, is exactly the same. The graphics are exactly the same. It's kind of glitchy here and there, then
Mhm.
I'm just kinda like, "Okay, I can pass," because I feel like I've already played this game, you know?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
haven't came up with a new concept. Maybe a few new mechanics or a few new, like, little world areas in the city of
Mhm.
Pokemon, but nothing, like, innovative, nothing, like, mind-blowing or earth-shattering, or it's just usually just the same game over and over again.
Po
Um,
I feel like Pokemon now is kind of like like the new iPhones every year or whatever, where it's like,
right?
"No, I've got my I'm good with my model. I can wait another couple of years before I try one out and see what's, like, different about it," you know?
I agree.
Um Mhm.
But also, I would love it if they just reverted back and made the top down, like how they did Link's Awakening, not a
Yep.
remake, but just make a new game, or like Zelda Echo of Wisdom, just made a new
Mhm.
Pokemon game, make it like that. And that's
Yes.
actually more charming, and I'm happy with that style. I really
Yeah.
am. And then it's exciting, and it's nostalgic, and yeah, I like that idea. And what is going on with this Pikachu and
I
Raichu
don't
thing
know. I have
and their
no
ears?
idea.
Like I'm
Yeah, no idea what this is about. Oh, they're already announcing DLC basically.
Oh, that's right.
So, like, it's you can the game's not even out and they're already saying it's additional content you can buy. It's like, what the hell? Like, but you know what? It's gonna sell like gangbusters though. It's of course it will. Um, and I think the rumbling on the street is it is a better game than the one they released last time,
Mhm.
for people that have tried it already. So, hopefully it gets the love and attention it deserves to run really well. Because I had the last, Sapphire, I have Violet? I don't know which one I have,
I think you have
but it's
Violet.
I have Violet, yeah, and it runs like crap. Maybe it runs better apparently on Switch
Have you
too, so
tried on the
maybe
Switch too?
no, I haven't booted it up yet. I need to check it out.
Yeah, that's
Um,
something you need to do.
but I'm like you, I don't know. I did that. I got into the whole hype cycle of it coming out. I was like, "Oh, I really want it," and then I bought it, like, I bought it on the first day it came out, and then I was, like, really upset about it, but oh
This
well.
game is basically looks like the lawyer game. Was it called Ace
Ace
Attorney at
Attorney?
Law?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It looks like that because
Danganronpa?
you're in a school and you're trying to, figure out what mystery solve
Mhm.
a mystery, right?
Yes. Yeah, I've heard the name Danganronpa before, and the people that talk about it love the game, and they love talking about it. I've
Mhm.
never played one before, and this is actually the kind of first footage I've ever seen of any of these games. Like, I don't know if it looks pretty weird and cool, but I don't know if I'm gonna check it out, but it's great.
Maybe,
I think I
maybe.
think it's just showing, like, the great thing about this direct is there's just a lot of variety. Right? I
Yeah,
mean, I know we've said there is still, there's several of the world building games, but, like, across the board, like, it's just showing a really strong lineup that's, like, gonna touch, somebody's gonna like a little something here. Um,
exactly.
Here's another Muso game, the ones you love.
It's I mean, the warrior games, I just can't. I can't. They're just the same thing. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
what thing you buy, they're all the same gameplay.
It's and they just keep pumping them out. I mean, these games have been around since
I
the
mean, they must be
PlayStation 2.
selling.
Yeah, I guess, and they're probably pretty easy to make, I guess, so if, like, you can just, like, churn them out,
Oh,
like
literally, all you gotta do is reskin the same
I know,
characters
right?
and boom.
Exactly,
Got the
literally
there you
copy
go, you
paste,
got a
copy paste,
game
copy
within
paste, exact
minutes. And
yeah, so
this
this
is
is,
again, this is the dragon what is it called? Not dragon,
Monster
Monster
Hunter
Hunter's
Stories. Yeah.
stories. The
Yeah.
stories isn't as good as, like, the regular Monster Hunters, right? Or I mean, there's a thing for everybody, but, stories is a little different than if you were to play Monster Hunter's Rise or something. It's
I
from my
think so.
understanding.
Yeah, I think yeah, this one's less about the hunting specifically or, like, the challenge of the hunting and more about,
Yeah.
like, the journey you go on with these characters, so, um, I mean, yeah, Monster Hunter, I've never played any of them. I don't really plan on playing any of them, so, uh, but I hope, I hope people love it. Looks, looks good.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
what I
I
don't
think I
know is
would
this
try
coming
the
on
Monster Hunter Rise. Like, I like the
Mhm.
idea of going hunting, and when you're hunting them, you're not really killing them, are you? Are you collecting them? I don't even know.
Oh gosh, I don't
Is it
know.
like
No,
Pokemon?
no, it's not Pokemon. You kill them. Yeah, you take them
Oh,
down.
poor
Yeah.
baby.
Oh, indeed. There's some of them are really big though,
Two
but
Point
it's really
Museum.
complex.
I don't
Um,
understand
uh,
any of this. Like,
this is all just another montage of more things coming out.
yeah. Oh, another soccer game.
Yay! And these are such bad ports. I don't know how they get away with it. Um,
Yeah, you know what I always when I'm going thrifting, all there is ever is sports games
yeah,
giving back because they'll come out with a new
exactly.
one every single year because there's new sports players and they have to add them
Yeah,
to it and this and that and nobody really cares. This Lego Voyagers does look cute though.
this does look pretty good. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that'll be good. And
Oh,
oh,
Little
Little Nightmares.
Nightmares! I played 1 and
Yes.
2, so I have to get 3.
Yeah, this
I
will be
have to
good.
get 3. You know what
This looks
pisses me
really
off? I
good
bought
too.
Little Nightmares new in the cartridge and,
Uh-huh.
Little Nightmares 2, and because GameStops for some reason can sell new games that are used, that are open, and
Oh,
so I had a
yeah.
oh, and I had the wrong it's like a cartridge that and
Mhm.
it wasn't the original Switch cartridge, so I was really pissed about that. Okay, so anyways, enough about that, but here we are at Resident Evil,
Yes,
and as
and I
soon as I
love that
saw it
they
intro into it, I was like, "This is Resident Evil, here we are."
yeah, and
And they're
I love
having an
that they
exclusive one for Switch.
is it
Maybe
exclusive
not
on
exclusive,
no.
but it's coming out on Switch is what they said.
Yes, yeah, so this is Requiem, this is the brand new one that's been, announced for, like, PlayStation 5 and Xbox, so the fact that this one showed up to say that it's gonna be for Switch 2 as well is a really good sign.
And is it gonna come out the same day as, like, all the other consoles?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know when that is coming out, so let's see if they show a date here, but I think so. I mean, it would seem like oh, I hope it does, because that would be a real bummer, wouldn't it, if you're like,
Mhm.
"Oh, man, I wanna, like, get this on the Switch too, but I gotta wait for" but
So I misunderstood things, so
yeah.
it's not exclusive, it is
N
but the way
no.
they said it was kinda misleading then because they said, "Coming to Switch 2," or they said something along the line where I had the understanding, I was like, "Oh my god, this is a Switch 2," you know, game.
Yeah.
So, man, I mean, I just
I
misunderstood
know
it.
this is a new trailer, so this is a trailer that hasn't been shown at any other showing, so maybe there was something to do with that, like, maybe this is, like, exclusive Switch 2 trailer or something, I don't maybe they said something like that, I
Okay,
don't know,
maybe.
um, but it looks good, I think and then also
It
this
looks
is I think
scary.
it's gonna be really scary, but this also then was confirming the rumors going around that all the other Resident Evils are coming out too, because right after this, they show, then 7, 8,
Oh,
and
yeah, that was
then,
cool.
they're all coming out too, so, um,
And
it's
this
gr
will get a
yeah.
whole new crowd interested into playing them as
Mhm.
well.
Absolutely, yeah, and be able oh gosh, it's so creepy. So February, I think yeah, so I think it is, at the same time as all the other ones, so that's really good. Um,
Okay, good.
these oh my goch, these are so
That big old lady?
yeah, she the Lady Damascu or
Yeah,
Damascu or
whatever her name
Dam
is. I've seen
yeah.
so many clips of her in
Uh-huh.
general all over the
Yeah.
internet, so
Yeah,
I would
all the,
love to
like,
play it.
people who were obsessed with, like, Dommy Mommies were obsessed with her when it came out, like, they were just all about her because she's got, like she definitely has that energy.
Biohazard and Village.
Mhm. These are really good. Really, really good, really good. I
Is
played a little bit
Village
of
the one with
s
the Dommy Mommy?
yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I played a little bit of 7, the one that's Biohazard, it's pretty scary. Yeah. Really good, though, but it's great to see those coming to Switch. And I
Mhm.
think this is the final one, isn't it? This is
Yes,
Fire
this is,
Emblem?
I
Yeah.
knew right away, as soon as I saw it, I was like, "Wait, what is it?" And when I saw the animation of I think right here, I clocked it.
Yeah.
I was
Uh-huh.
like, "Oh my god, is this Fire Emblem?"
Mhm.
And I was like, "This is Fire Emblem, it has to be." And the thing is, I love Fire Emblem Three Houses, it was one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
Um, the thing though, it's all the same, I realize. It's just like the
Mhm.
warrior games, not just like, but in my concept of the warrior games, there's the story, you run
Mhm.
around, you go to class, or you do something in the
Mhm.
village, and then the battling is all the same. It's like that,
Mhm.
and it's like chess. And
Yeah.
I enjoy it, but I can just go back and play Three Houses again, like, if I wanna have that same battling. The story part is the fun part, I guess, because you do kind of like open world run around, complete a few little quests here and there,
Mhm.
and then you go into and go into fighting thing. So,
Yeah.
it's I don't know, it's the concept is all the same with these games, so in my mind.
Yeah. And I like I yeah, I think I tend to agree with you. I think that it can feel a bit samey. I mean, I guess, I'm not the biggest fan of, like, strategy, turn-based RPG, stuff like this.
Mhm.
I did love playing Three Houses. I thought it was really good. I love the character building and all the things you talked about in terms of, going to school and having
Yeah,
tea with people and stuff. Um the store but I like the I never went back and played through another one of the houses, though. I only played one house, and I was like, "Oh, I get it.
exactly.
I'm good." So, I'm just so surprised how long this franchise has stuck around. It's so good, like, that, it just started off on the NES as a Japan-only thing, and then it, like, found its way over here and just blew up. It's just been people are eating. The Fire Emblem people are eating, and they are gonna be fed really well, so that'll be cool.
Yeah,
We'll
I mean,
see.
it's good, I don't know. I'll have to is the story worth it me buying it because that's what you really are looking after because the gameplay is gonna be the same. And so, like, you know what the gameplay is gonna be like, you know it's a turn-based
Mhm.
RPG, but this one is like, like chess, and you have these
Yeah.
places where you can move and attack. And,
Mhm.
is it is that what is it worth me going through and playing that turn-based style again? Um, for the story, in my opinion. And unless like I don't know, it's just maybe it's just not my cup of tea. I really did
Yeah.
enjoy Three Houses though. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I
Mhm.
enjoyed it. The
I
turn-based,
think
the battling part was what pissed me off because I wasn't that good at it, and I was really upset, and I kept on having to redo and redo and redo, and finally until I beat it. But I'm just like, okay, I much prefer the story over the battling. So
mm, yeah, it'll probably be to, wait and see what the reviews are like, I think, for this one, and if it's getting high praise, it's always nice to tick away at one and, try to figure out the battle, mechanics and all that kinda good stuff, but,
yeah,
yeah, maybe not a day one purchase, but, um well, that's that. That is the September Nintendo Direct.
some
So
gems in there, some
yep,
really great things that we've been asking for.
yep,
Uh, we have some dates. We have, December 4th for Metroid Prime Beyond. I believe that was the biggest
totally.
announcement for people, and that cutscene for that desert open world area. I'm hoping that there's areas that are open worlds, and
Mhm.
I hope that desert scene was just not a connection area. I want that
Right,
to be its
okay.
own little because remember what I just all I asked for was I want an open world Metroid. Give me that.
It
Like
is.
Metroid of the Wild or
Yeah.
Metroid Tears of the Space Kingdom or something. I just want open world Metroid. And this is if this gives me a little taste of it, then I know the next one could do it for me.
Mhm. Yeah, and I'm, like, when I saw that and immediately it jumped into my mind, it's like, "Oh my Mike's got his open world Metroid, he's gonna be so excited."
Maybe,
Um,
yeah. Well, they don't not confirmed, but I'm a little excited about that.
yeah, that's true, that's a good point. It isn't confirmed, but it definitely has it's more expansive, right? You're not like,
It does
yeah.
look it. Yeah.
It is. I think that's for me, the ga all I needed was the date. We finally have a date.
I only
So
have a
for me, that
days.
makes this a good direct. Um, the stuff about Galaxy 2 is gonna be great to play. I'm super excited about that. Seeing the Resident Evil stuff pop up, that makes me, feel
Yes.
like
So the highlights,
yeah.
Galaxy 2, not Galaxy 1, Galaxy 2, Metroid, and Resident Evil. Those were the highlights for me.
Mhm. Yeah, I think so, and and all the like the stuff like Hades 2 coming, all that stuff that really just helps bringing you back to wanna play your Switch and pick it up while you wait
Mhm.
for those bigger releases, like, you
Exactly.
can start to see the strategy that they're going for, that there's stuff coming down the line that's gonna keep you wanting to pick it up. So, I of directs, this has been one of the better ones that we've had in a long time, I think.
Oh, another
It just,
highlight, Virtual
felt
Boy.
really good. Yeah, that I mean, how just so out of left field. Nobody could have guessed that. Nobody could have
Nobody.
guessed that. That is just so
But here's the
coconuts.
thing, I wonder what made them wanna do it, and I think, because for some reason, like, my algorithm on YouTube and other platforms, and I I'm scrolling, it's usually a lot of gaming things, and lately
Mhm.
I've been seeing a lot of Virtual Boy things, like, within the last couple of years, I would say last
Okay.
year, I've been seeing people, "Oh, my old Virtual Boy, what was this Nintendo made? Oh my god. Let me show you." And I
Right.
was like, "I've never heard of this." And I was like, "Cool." And so, you go through like a little hole and you start looking into it. Like this was the
Mhm.
craziest, wacky thing that Nintendo ever did. Like, they love those little. That's what Nintendo does. Is just they do
Yeah.
weird things. And so I feel like there's been a lot more buzz about the Virtual Boy, and people are collecting it again and trying to find it. And I've seen a
Mhm.
lot of
Mhm.
videos in just my own YouTube algorithm, and um and so maybe Nintendo was like, "Let's do it," because they've been seeing
Yeah.
people have been interested about it, so, I don't know.
Who knows, right? And and again, like the practical time to have done this would have been with the 3DS when they had the stereoscopic 3D built into the system.
Oh, yeah.
Like you wouldn't
Yeah,
need that whole thing, right? You could have just been
that makes
playing Virtual
sense.
Boy games. But no, they come with this weird left field thing where you're gonna stick it in the machine and you're gonna get into it. I am gonna get it because I just love the way the Virtual Boy looks, so having that standing up somewhere is gonna look really cool, but it's not the best, it's not the best thing to play. Sticking your head like you did, like, getting your back problems when you're sticking it in there, playing with
Oh
it,
my
it's
gosh. Was
weird.
were there were th was your back, like, aching afterwards?
Oh, I mean, no, I mean, I was like 15 when it came out, so you don't have back problems when you're
Oh,
15, right? You
okay.
just get in there and stuff but,
Yeah,
like,
maybe.
it didn't really, like the thing that hurt, though, was more of, like, the your eyes because it's, like, black and red, and it's, like, really, like, straining, you're, like, in there, and it starts to kind of, like there was even, like, pauses built into the game, like, they built it in to say, like, "Oh, you've been playing for a while. Why don't you rest your eyes and take your head out of the game?" It would just, like, automatically built in with some of the games that, like, you would pause, but, I mean, you could just skip it if you wanted to, but
Kinda like when I scroll TikTok
yeah.
and I get an ad and says, "You've been
Yeah.
scrolling for a little while. You should probably take a
Eh
break."
really? Oh, it does that?
You can turn it off, I think, but mine's on because I think it's funny.
Uh, yeah, that's one of those moments when that's yes, I do not miss
I'm
that
like,
about
"You
social
don't know
media.
me.
Yeah, exactly, I'll do whatever the hell I wanna
I'm a
do.
grown ass
Espe
man."
Mhm. Or it's like when you're having those days of, like, binge watching on Netflix, and it's like, "Are you still watching?" Because you haven't really moved or whatever, and you're just letting it go back to back, and I'm like, "Don't fucking judge me. I will let this thing plays all through every episodes of whatever I'm watching at the time. Netflix, come on,
So,
get
a
away."
few things about the Nintendo Direct that I,
Yeah.
um, wanted to see and didn't see. I wanted to
Mhm.
see a trailer for Zelda, the movie.
Yeah. Okay.
I wanted to see anything. I know they're filming. It comes out in next year sometime, May of next year, or is it
No.
2027?
It's 27, I think, yeah.
Okay, fine, but I'm sure they filmed a little bit, and or
Yeah.
just announcement of, like, who they cast, like, that more on the people they casted, and maybe a little, like,
Mhm.
interview would have been nice.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I would have liked to see the Zelda trailer, and I would have loved to hear if because right when they said, "We have one more announcement," at the very end, I
Yes.
was hoping to
Yeah.
hear like, for Animal Crossing, I was like, "Oh, a new Animal Crossing!"
Mhm.
And there wasn't. So
No.
not even, like, there was a lot of Animal Crossing, like, ish, of, coded
Yeah.
things,
So many.
but no Animal Crossing.
No, and no big new Mario either,
No
right?
big new
So
Mario.
it like, we
I think
know
that's
that
next year.
we know that the Odyssey team are or the ones that made Donkey Kong Bonanza. So it's like they weren't working on a Mario. There wasn't another team working on a Mario. They're just you know,
Not yet.
it's gonna be a while. So And I think that shows, I think, either a lot of confidence from Nintendo that they know that their lineup is gonna do all the things they need it to do. Because like, typically, it's great. I wouldn't want I don't want them to change anything, but it's just it's more of just a reflection that it's like, this is the first year of their new flagship system, and their main mascot, Mario, the kind of big game that's coming out is a one from, 20 years ago almost, in
Yeah.
Galaxy 2. Um, and I love that Donkey Kong's getting the spotlight, and it's a fantastic fucking game. So, like, we are not, like, hurting for anything.
No.
It's just a curious observation that, like, the flagship mascot is nowhere to be seen. But I mean, it's not like it's hurting them at all. It's just a shift, right? It's just not how they don't have the Zelda, they don't have a Mario.
So wait,
Um,
here's my
no.
thing.
Mhm.
What if, um, they announced the Mario Galaxy movie, right?
Mhm.
Along with the release of Mario Galaxy 1 and 2.
Mhm. Mhm.
What if they're actually making a Galaxy 3 like I predicted, and it's gonna
Mhm.
be coming
Mhm.
out after the movie's launch? And
Yeah.
that's why they're just setting people up to get to enjoy the Galaxy games, and then they're because it's secret, and
Yeah.
they're gonna have a game with the movie. Hmm.
I
And
would,
it was a
yeah,
different
I
team who
think so,
worked on
yeah.
Galaxy than it was on Odyssey.
That's true, yeah.
Maybe
I
it
mean,
was, I don't know, I'm just
that would
saying
be a
stuff.
fantastic thing. I love that. I think that's a great, if that worked out, Mike, that would be fantastic.
And
Because then
I
you're
have said it first, thank you very much, because I said I wanted a new Galaxy 3 game for the longest time, so
give Mike what he wants, Nintendo. Give Mike Maldi his Galaxy 3, but you're gonna have to settle for Galaxy 2. You haven't even played Galaxy 2, Mike.
it doesn't matter. I here's the thing, um, even if it is Galaxy 3 or
Ah,
Galaxy 2, I mean, Galaxy 3, or it's Rosalina, um,
that's it.
a Rosalina star-saving nursery game. I don't care. Just give me
Mhm,
some
mhm.
Rosalina. Like, I want to
Yeah,
have like she could take care. I could take care of and collect all the stars. That's fine with me. Or give me Rosalina platforming. Let me show you how powerful this bitch is. Like she's going big. She's like Zelda, right? She has powers. She can float
yeah.
around.
Yeah. Let's expand the universe, you're right. Let's get some more, let's give these characters a new
Rosalina
spotlight.
origin story. Let's do it.
Love it. Another thing from the direct, that is, we got our first, Wah baby Luigi.
Okay, yeah.
Hello, great.
Wait,
Walu
we got
I don't think
Waluigi?
Waluigi baby.
Oh, I
He's in
didn't
the
see that. Okay.
RPG. Yeah,
Was there
it's really
a
cute.
Wa wait, we still what we want is Daisy and Peach.
Daisy, yeah,
We want
Peach,
Daisy and Peach,
Rosalina. Let's get them all in there, yeah.
and a Rosie.
Rosie. Oh, well, yeah, I think, excited for all this stuff. It's gonna be great. But I think, let's just, yeah, we know it's coming out now. We good. I'm gonna pick up Galaxy 2, definitely picking up Metroid day one. Um, it's
I'm gonna get the complete,
gonna be good.
what's it called? The, collector's edition for that one. I have to.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah, I
got collector's
agree.
edition for Dread. Why wouldn't I get it for Prime 4, you know?
I think so, yeah. I
Have
think so
to.
too.
Take
And I
my
haven't
money,
bought an Amiibo in a
Nintendo.
long time, but I really think I want the Motorbike Samus one. That looks so fucking good.
I want it all. And I also want
Yeah.
the Galaxy, amiibos.
Yeah.
I do not want this
Um,
Kirby Air Rider one. This is no
no.
offense. Like, I'm good with
No.
those.
You don't have to buy them. You're not forced to. It's okay. You don't have to.
You don't know me.
Well, I I think we need to start wrapping it up, Mike.
Well, yeah, come on. Let's go.
Great. Okay. Well, listeners, what did you think of the Nintendo Direct? What's your favorite game that you're excited about? Of course, it's Metroid. We all know. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's one of the Hyrule Warriors games. Maybe you're a Muso sicko and you love it. And we want you to tell us all about your excitement for all the Warriors games or anything else that was in the Nintendo Direct. So if you have any thoughts, questions, comments about any games you're playing or things you want to share, comment on YouTube or send us an email on gamers at outofsyncgaming.co.uk. That is gamers at outofsyncgaming.co.uk. We will answer your questions We will talk about anything, whatever you wanna ask us about. So send those emails in. Mike, where can people find us on socials?
You can always find us at Out of Sync Gaming on Instagram and TikTok, and anywhere you get your podcasts. Just search for Out of Sync Gaming and look for our faces.
Absolutely. All right. Well,
As always,
looking
too, we
forward
do ask that you like and subscribe, help us out, and our following is growing, and every like and every subscribe helps a little bit.
100%. Yeah. Yep. Do smash the like button, they say, right? Is it smash the like?
Smash, yeah.
Is that really
Smash
annoying?
that like button. They always do.
Smash the like. Click it, smash it, whatever you want to do. Great. All right. Well, then I guess until next time,
Play what you want to.
bye.
Bye.